today a new chapter of One Punch Man has dropped, so I will review it. In this chapter, not a lot has happened. The chapter was pretty short, and it only focused on one thing, and that is, spoiler alert if you haven't read it yet, Tatsumaki pulling out the Monster Association, like from the ground, from meters, from hundreds of meters, maybe even kilometers, deep into the earth. She pulls out the whole association, uh, basically, in the city, and she basically cracks the city into four in four, and she like destroys literally CTZ. Like the CTZ right now, it's destroyed, almost all of it. I would say. Not that anybody was there anyway, except of Saitama and monsters, so nobody really cares. But yeah, that's like an insane feat of power. Actually, I would have imagined he would be bigger, if I'm being honest. Like, he was big, don't get me wrong, but I would have imagined it would be bigger, given the fact that in the webcomic it looks pretty big, and here it might look smaller, or maybe it looks bigger. I'm not sure, but I thought it would be like way bigger, because Murata usually over exaggerates every feat in from the webcomic to the manga. So I thought it would be way bigger, but yeah, it's one of the strongest feats. Anyway, it's like on par with what we see from Orochi, or what we see from Child Emperor, or what we see from Pluton in like the last episode of the anime, when they're like wiping out cities, no difficulty, and even more than that. Outside of that, I don't think we get anything else other than the fact that the monsters and the heroes were still fighting, but Tatsumaki put every hero in a bubble of psychic energy, I guess, to protect them from the debris and the destruction of the association base, and basically he pulled them out of their fights. So that's a thing. And we see Genos, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we see Genos. Unlike in the webcomic, Genos will be present, it seems, in at the end of the arc. In the webcomic he isn't present, but it seems in the manga he will be present. And we see King escaping the association and saving the child, whatever. Now, what else? Is there anything else that I have to say? Oh yeah, Tatsumaki was pretty freaking hot in this chapter. She was hot as heck. And also Fubuki was also hot as heck. And Psychos, I mean, I know Psychos is like now a monster, weird, disgusting thing, but she's honestly so freaking hot for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. Murata is just a god, so it's his fault for making those women like that. But that being said, this was the review of the chapter. Not a lot of things to review, but I hope you enjoyed. And subscribe and like and other things. And there is some background noise because someone is watching TV in the other room without even considering that I'm, recording. So, anyway, I'm Crack, and I'm out. So, goodbye.